Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one too. And all of all in between, this is for the absolute positive, good God and truth of you, only crossing bigger and better. If you've seen anything that I've stated, right, you'll see that I state that the richest 1% or the controlling overhead body of them, right, is the devil of us, because all things of mankind, creation of existence, is stated from them, from the laws to the policies to the governing bodies of each country, state, all the way down to county, tribal community, to the local residents. And because they teach faith instead of what is good as truth, only crossing more positive than negative, always. The only way you can add up good as truth, right? Until all the negativity subtracts to one neutral nothing, right? They're not. And all they are is nothing but gamey lies, sold out faith. And at this point, right, it is a disturbing factor on me personally, because I see it like this. As the gospel of truth states, and so does the gospel of Philip, okay? If you know that what I'm offering you, right, is the most powerful, well, let me just start back a little bit further. The gospel of Philip talks about how the rulers of us, right, they will try and be any way but a correct way with the thieving Holy Spirit of all negativity to one neutral nothing to all of them I am. And the gospel of truth, right, talks about how even though the future isn't set, okay, that the thieving Holy Spirit out of all I am, right, has I'm just going to say this. Instead of saying the future isn't set, the future is set. I know the absolute bigger, better of the here and now future as a predictor, right here and now, of the absolute bigger and better of always for everlasting I will be. And that's because in a positive universe, in this universe, okay, wherever you're stated more positive than negative, how do you know that? Because the here and now of you is good as truth from the inside out at 360 degrees, bigger and better than all of it, by the way you feel, right? Because that's the only indicator or predictor through any ways of science or any testing known to mankind that you can even validate anything positive or negative, right? And because of this, right, because I know to take everything that I am of conscious thought and make it more positive than anything negative on it, that is an absolute bigger, better indicator, right, of my future state of being. You understand? Here and now, positive and good. And that is a fact of God check to all you people in control of this world. And like I said this morning, it's the Joe Bidens, it's the Donald Trumps, it's the hierarchy and overseers of us. In the gospel of Philip, Jesus said that the Holy Spirit has come as a dyer, and it was dyed and dipped in 72 colors, but the whiteness of it is the dyer of all. And the reason why is because it's the purity of all things colorized nations of this world, man. When you bring light into a negative, man, you bring color to life in reality check. You hear me? And you create the action in which all things in existence are not only seen but active to the reality of energy producing the matter good as truth. And these fools are gaming. They're liars. Joe Biden, you're a liar. Donald Trump, you're a liar.